News just coming in, reports of another Chinese incursion now being spoken about, and this happened on the 27th of June. Chinese troops breached the line of actual control from both sides. According to sources, the breach happened in Ladakh's Chumar sector. Chinese helicopters crossed over to the Indian side. The other incursion was reported in Leh's Pangong Lake when Chinese Navy breached Indian waters in a high-speed boat. Our correspondent Jaskirat Singh Baba now joins me on the phone line. Jaskirat, 3 provocations in 3 days by China.
Correct. First, of course, we had China reflecting Arunachal Pradesh as part of Chinese territory in the map, and after that, India flagging of concern over Chinese rail links with Pakistan, where a study was initiated. And now we have seen that the Chumar area, which is actually bordering Himachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir, in along the Chinese and Tibet border, that area has always been a bone of contention for the Chinese. In fact, we believe that even in successive dialogues, Chinese have tried to raise concern that Chumar area is one area where they do not have a direct access to the line of actual control. So over here, what we've seen is the Pangong Lake. Now, 1/3 of the Pangong Lake is actually in Indian territory, and the remaining 2/3 is in the Chinese territory. And in that lake, boating patrol is carried out both by the Indian troops as well as the Chinese troops. And in that case, we have seen reportedly that the Chinese patrol boat has actually come into the Indian territory.
Yes.
Apart from that, in the Chumar area also, we've had these reports of incursions. Now, historically speaking, most of the time the Indian authorities have said that there's more or less the demarcation is not very specific. It's very vague, which is why sometimes both sides end up landing up in the other side's territory, which results in some misunderstanding. But we are yet to get a proper analysis about this particular reported incursion.
Jaskirat Singh Baba, thank you so much for joining us on that breaking news.